How do mean words make you feel?
Upset.
The R word makes me feel awful. I've heard it used a lot. Thankfully, not as much as it used to be used. But when I was growing up, it was used all the time. And it was used by teachers sometimes. So I don't like the word, and I'm really glad people are doing something about ending it.
My younger sister Claire is 13 years old and she has special needs. She inspires me every day to get involved with Best Buddies and start spreading the word to end the word.
They make you feel?
Upset.
They make you feel upset?
Yeah.
And do they hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like people to know about you? Any fun things you like to do? Any hobbies?
I like to play basketball.
You play basketball?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, the R word, boy, and it's been around a long time. I've been teaching a long time, and when I started teaching, the R word was part of what we were all about. We called our students that word, and thank goodness we are beyond that, where we are now looking at the positive aspects of what our students can do, accentuating the positive, what they can do, not what they cannot do, and helping to spread that word and to spread that message, that positive message, is what it's all about.
Sad.
Sad?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you feel anything else? Do you feel angry or upset? No?
Upset.
Upset?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first person I knew with Down syndrome was Gail Fox. She lived next door to us when I was growing up, and she would share with us her books and her love of Donnie and Marie Osmond. And I still have a book on my shelf from her that has her name in it, Gail Fox. I love you.
Not underestimating people with disabilities, like learning disabilities, autism, Down syndrome, because I know quite a few kids that are really smart and they have like a disability, and it's not only limited to this class. Mostly just how smart and funny I am, and I mean, that's about all I really hear. I wish people would like support like kids with disabilities a little bit more, rather than make fun of them for being different or looking different or acting different, because it's really quite sad. Last year there was this one kid who made fun of Zach for, I'm not going to describe the joke because it's really sad and I do not like hearing it. But he made fun of Zach, and Zach's like the happiest kid that I've ever seen. He's like so happy. He's such a happy kid. And luckily he's like all blissfully ignorant about what's going on around him, which I kind of wish was what could like apply to me. But at the same time, I kind of don't. I sometimes kind of wish that I was a bit like Zach. I feel like we could all learn from people like him.
Campaign matters to me for many reasons. One of which, when I was in high school, we didn't have something like Best Buddies. We actually had what's called Circle of Friends, which meant we got to have lunch with some of our peers who otherwise there's a social barrier. For students with disabilities, they don't always have the opportunity to hang out after school, go to functions, or who to sit with at lunch. So Circle of Friends was an opportunity for us to sit with our peers we might otherwise not have a class with and connect with them in a way that was personal, build a relationship. My friend was actually my husband's sister. So as the years grew, obviously we all became connected, and Mandy is clearly my lifetime best buddy. Rob, my husband, had Joey, who is someone who now was in our wedding. He's a good friend of all of ours, and Best Buddies is about building relationships long term, taking things beyond just service or something to do during the school time. It's connecting with people who they are, meeting them where they are, doing things that they like to do, and giving each other more of a personal learning experience as you go through life. Society creates a lot of barriers for us to make connections with people we might identify as different, but when you look deeper under the surface, there's a lot more similarities that are there. that's why the respect campaign matters.
Why don't you tell them again what we like to do? What do we do together?
Hang out together.
We hang out. We go to dances. We like to dance. Should we show them some moves?
Sure.
All right. What moves should we show them? Oh yeah. Do a little spin. Yeah. Yeah. What else? Do you want them to know about you? What else do you do? I know you do some gymnastics. Are you good at gymnastics?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I love it.
And do you also play some volleyball?
Yes.
That's always fun.
My family also loves me and loves her so much.
Madison loves you so much.
And Sarah too.
And Sarah. And me. I love you more.
Grace, Erica, and Katie.
Yeah, I love you very much.
What I would like people to know about others with special needs is they are just as normal as any normal body or able-bodied person is. For instance, my daughter Madison, she loves roller coasters. She has no fear, she gets on them, she rides them and wants to go again as soon as they're over. She's a crazy 8-year-old with the spirit of an eagle. She loves clothes, she loves movies, she loves puppies, and everyone.
So awkward means how I feel.
Yeah, how you feel.
I feel uncomfortable.
What do you like to do?
Science,
Science. Ooh, what kind of science?
chemistry, and biology.
Ooh, cool. Do you like doing experiments?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. That's fun. Is that your favorite subject?
Yeah.
Good.
What's your favorite sport?
Wrestling.
Wrestling. Awesome. Do you like gym class? Yeah. Ms. D's pretty awesome, right? Yeah.
How does it feel when people are mean to you and say mean things to you?
Sad.
Makes you feel sad. What do you like to do?
Ballet.
Yeah.
All right, when I was in college, I had a really close friend whose little brother is severely autistic, and she's a musician, and he really appreciated music. That was one of the things that brought out his personality, and they would sing together, and he would come to every one of her concerts and dance along and sing along, and he was a fun-loving, music-loving, family-loving boy, just like any other.
I have chosen not to say the word because I don't think that it's ever appropriate to call someone a name, and so just for the purposes of we should never call anyone any bad name. But in particular, when we're stereotyping someone based on their abilities, their disabilities, and I think it's disrespectful.
How do mean words like the R word make you feel?
Better.
They make you feel bad?
I have a cousin who has Down syndrome. His name is Michael, and I think that he's just such an amazing person, and he just radiates love to everyone that he meets, and I think he's misunderstood sometimes.
What do you want people to know about you? Like, even though sometimes you learn in a different way than other people, what do you want them to know about you?
Well,
I say it?
Yeah.
That you're just the same as everybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like dancing, we like going to dances together. You don't like actually dancing, but we go and you dress up nice. Ooh, the boys.
Oh,
you
yeah.
like the boys there, yep. Then tell us about Zac Efron.
He's my husband.
But he's my husband too.
Okay, well, he was mine first, and then he was.
So do we share him?
Yeah.
On weekends, where does he go?
With you.
And then on weekdays, he goes with you?
Yeah. You can see him only on Wednesdays. We share him on Wednesdays.
We share. Do you want anything you want to say to me?
I love you, and you're the best buddy ever.
Oh, can I have a hug?
Yeah.
I love you. What do we always say when I leave your house?
I love you. And
I
then
love
you say,
you.
I love you more, and then I say, I love you more. And then go
And it
to your
goes
car.
all the way to my car.
And then it's your house. Because I'm still saying when you go home.
Aww.
How do you feel if someone says something mean to you? How do you feel? Happy or sad?
Sad.
So when I was in grade school, I had a very good friend, Sean Harrington, whose younger sister, Gwyneth, had Down syndrome. And she's just one of the sweetest, happiest, most loving people that I've ever met in my life. And I realized how much it hurt my friend Sean when he would hear people use the R word. And I think probably in about second or third grade, I realized that that was not a term that I was ever going to use.
How do you feel when people say mean words to you?
How are you feeling right now? How does that make you feel?
Good.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
I like to play
You like to play? What kind of games do you like to play?
the works at the computer office.
So our sister Katie was born very premature, and due to many complications, she was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, which restricts her to using a wheelchair. However, that does not restrict her from doing any of the stuff that we do on a daily basis. For example, we love going to the mall and just walking around, having fun, trying stuff on, and also we love having dance parties and just jamming out to like Hannah Montana and High School Musical and stuff like that. It's always a blast. Just like Grace and I enjoy playing sports, Katie also enjoys playing sports through Special Olympics. She participates in track, basketball, and bowling. And it's always so great coming to her events and supporting her and seeing how happy all the kids are playing sports just like able-bodied people. And like nothing gives me more joy than seeing her receive a ribbon, and the smile that comes on her face just makes my day. Yeah. And she always comes home just so proud of just one piece of ribbon, and it's just so cute.
I've had quite a few experiences with different people with different disabilities. I think a lot about my summer job, Miss Wissington. Remember some of these names and these people as I'm a counselor with her at Worth Park Day Camp during the summer. And we get a lot of students with special needs there. I think of Melissa and Michael and Brandon and Brendan and all the love and care that we give for them and how much fun they have while they're there. And what I've always learned over the years, whether it was when I was interacting with students when I was in elementary school, middle school, and high school, because I went to an inclusive district, or working with those students during the summer at my summer job at Worth Park, is that everyone in this world just wants to feel loved, respected, liked, and that's the most important thing that we can give to one another. And no one needs to earn it. It's just something that you should be able to give to others because that's what you would want from them. I've also had a few awesome interactions with Katie Kopp, and I always think of her. Every time she sees me, she hugs me, calls me Coach Monty, and that's awesome. It just makes me feel great. So I love the admiration and love and respect that I get from those people, so I just return it. And I think that's something that we can all get behind and that we should do a lot more in our lives.
I
love you. What else?
Good job. And honesty.
I like to hear you are beautiful, you are special, you are kind, and we are proud of you.
Words that really, really make me feel good about what I do and about what we do with students are words that are positive. You can do it. That's a great job. Try again. And we're always telling our students not necessarily that they have to do everything, but they at least have to try to do everything.
It's good day too.
Hello, friend.
I would like to hear people say, I'm proud of you, you're awesome, you make me happy, you make this world a better place.
Respect. Love. Yeah.
I would like to hear thank you, I appreciate you, you're important, I love you, I respect you more.
I like you. Do you like to hear that?
Yes.
Yes. You are my friend. Do you like to hear that?
Yes.
Cool, accepted, you're special, thank you.
Dogs.
I don't know. Why?
Huh? Because
What?
dogs are good.
Dogs are good?
And dogs protect people. You can give good comments inside of people.
Yeah.
You could say beautiful inside and out.
I would like to hear people say good job and proud of you.
I'm so proud of you. You're confident and capable. You're beautiful inside and out.
Yep. What does Dad say when you've had a good day?
job.
You had a good day? Does he give you a thumbs up? That's right. What does mom say to you when you've had a good day?
I love you.
I would love to hear more people say, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you're with us.
I am proud of you. You're loved.
You did a great job. That was really funny, Julie. I like to be funny.
I like to hear people give compliments more.
Happy words, phrases, things I'd like to hear more. I love you, I respect you, I value you, proud of you. You've done your family proud. You've brought honor to your people, things like that.
You.